Okay, there's the 25. Sorry, I mean, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry for that. This is bringing awareness to PTSD. I think it's PTSD month this month. So just want to do my part to celebrate and encourage those that have PTSD and anybody that knows anybody as well. Okay, so what time is it? 9:02, I think it is. So my message for today. Oh my gosh, message for today. So Brian Haley, Mr. Professor Brian Haley, nice to see you here. So my message for today is very simple. I had a great talk yesterday with Sue, who is a trainer for D. So hi Sue, hi D, I know you've been watching later on during the day. Good morning, Janelle. Nice to see you here as well. And I was talking to him yesterday, and everyone suffers at their own level, right? Everyone's suffering in different ways, whether it's goal-driven, whether it's survival. But there's so many important things. Hang on one second, I'll turn this music down. It's distracting me from my thought. Okay, so everyone suffers at their own level, and we look at everybody else's life and think it's so amazing, and oh, if I had their life, or life would be so much easier. And yet they're looking at us in the same way, because all they have is the perception, or all we have is our perception. So I was talking yesterday to Dee, I called her up on the phone, and she's going through some balance issues that's really affected her ability. Super fit, super healthy. She's a very young lady, and she'll be smiling at that one. But doctors often put limitations on restrictions on what you can do, and we govern it to our age. So the saying that I love to use is, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right. Don't grab onto things that other people give you from their perspective, their perception, because our perception can only be from where we see. And sometimes we're so zoomed in, watching and seeing things, that we get caught up in the emotion rather than removing ourselves from the situation and looking to go, you know, I can do better. I'm not going to let somebody else put a restriction on my life, because if I don't listen to them and I listen to myself, I take their knowledge, I take their information, I'm smart with it, but I don't have to follow their path because it's just their opinion. So I had an amazing dog back in England. His name was Brock. And Brock was, you know, a phenomenal dog. And then I had his son sent to me over in America, Bruiser. And dogs can teach us so much how to be. They're loving, they're loyal, they're committed. But the one thing that really grabbed me was how excited they always get. So put it this way, if you've been away for a week and you come back, your dog goes crazy to see you. And when you go out to get the mail because you've been gone for a week, you've been gone 15 seconds, you come back in, your dog goes crazy to see you. You go to the car, you left something, you come back in, your dog's always so excited to see you. And it made me realize they see every time as if it's a first. So whether it's the first time of doing something or your 100th time of doing it, dogs have this ability to celebrate every moment. Every moment is either see you, Brian. It's either the most amazing time or they're the height of sadness, but they don't let the past affect the moment. So I'm saying to you, when we do these exercises, when you do things in life, find that excitement, find that joy, find that passion, not like a dog, but the image of the character of a dog that we don't know when we're ever going to be able to do it again. So try and find that moment to celebrate. If you think you can or you can't, you're right. But if you believe you can, I've got way more confidence in us together being able to achieve the goals you're after. And try and celebrate every time like it's a first. Make it special. With that said, Diana, nice to see you as well. Thanks, Brian, for being here. We're going to get on with this workout. We've got a great workout today. There's some new exercises. I always come up with new exercises. We've got over 300 now. Things that will be new to you and challenging. Remember, go at your own pace. Have water. It's been very, very hot out here. I can already feel the heat coming through the front door. Make sure if you need to rest or stop, you do. If you feel unsafe, step off of the board, take a breather, or adjust the exercise. Don't do the whole thing, but if you can stay with me on this one, it's going to be a good challenge. Julie Weber, thanks so much. I love being able to encourage people because you guys encourage me too. Music's going to go up. I'm going to get on the board. Here we go. All right, music's up. Got to put my gloves on. If you notice, I've got my water down here. I've already had like 3 sips already. It's a hot day. All right, hope you're feeling great. Here we go. Someone just sent a message while I put the glove on. Tammy, nice to see you, Tammy. Tammy, congratulations. Tammy did a fundraiser to be able to afford a board to send to a gentleman who needs that, the help the board can bring. Tammy, you're a superstar, and her drum workouts are incredible. So go follow Tammy as well if you get a chance. Okay, here we go. Shake it out. I'm feeling loads of energy today. I'm excited to get going. Let's just start by rocking the board. Intermediate workout. Start by rocking the board. Here we go. And we're just going to start simple. Tap the number 1. Good, just nice and easy. If you're starting off, you don't feel comfortable, you can go a little slower and make sure your foot is tapping halfway across the board to the number 1. Good, let's go to the 2s. So we're now taking our feet slightly across on the 2 and 2. Again, just a nice little warm up. We're going to add something in here as well, which will be a little bit of fun. Let's go to 3 and 3. Across here. Great stuff. There you go. Just a little here. Now we're going to come back to 1 and 1, but on the way back, I want you to shake your leg. So go 1, shake your leg. 2, shake your leg. 2, shake your leg. 3, shake your leg. 3 the other side, shake your leg. Let me explain this one to you. Just march on the spot. The reason I want you to shake the leg, there's 2 reasons. One, you're going to loosen the leg up because we're early in the warm-up. And second, when you shake the leg, it forces the foot that's on the ground to have to adjust the balance as your leg's moving. Here we go again, right foot. Number 1, shake the leg. Change feet. 1, shake the leg. Come to the ground. Number 2, now shake the leg. Bring it back. Number 2, and shake the leg. Now we come across. 3, shake the leg. Bring it down. And 3, shake the leg. Just a nice little warm up. Here we go, just marching on the spot again. All right, the next one we're going to do. We're now going to go 1, 1, 1, 1, changing feet. Let me show you. You go 1, 1, and across. Left foot, 1, 1, across. Then we'll go 2, 2, 3, 3. Are you ready? We'll start slow. Right foot, go 1 in front, 1 across, bring it down. Left foot, 1 in front, 1 across, bring it down. Right foot, same again. 1 in front, 1 across, bring it down. Left foot, 1 in front, 1 across, bring it down. Now right foot, go 2. 2 out, 2 across, bring it back down. Left foot, 2, 2, and down. Right foot, 2, 2, and down. Left foot, 2, 2. Now right foot, go 3. 3, 3, and down. Out, across, down. Right foot, 3, 3, and down. Left foot, 3, 3, and down. Good, just a little march out in here. Good, we're going to add one to this one now. We're going to go tap forward, tap back. Let me show it. I'm just going to move to a 45-degree angle just so you can see. I'm going to tap forward, I'm going to tap back, I'm going to come back to the middle. And you'll notice as you do this, my weight's slightly back, my weight's slightly forward, and I'm back in again. Are you ready? We're just going to go 1 and 1. Here we go. Tap 1, tap behind, bring it back. 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 Now, this is the ultimate challenge. Last warm up for the intermediate. We go 1, behind, 2, behind, middle. 1, behind, 2, behind, middle. And you'll notice, and this is what I love, hang on for 1 second, about the tapping behind. You'll notice how you put more pressure on the board of your foot, which allows you to have more strength through the front, through the knee, and through your quads. So we go again. 1, behind, 2, behind. And you'll notice when you go behind the leg, you're standing on bends. 1, behind, 2, behind. Change it up. Right foot, 1, behind, 2, behind, down. Left foot, 1, behind, 2, behind, down. Good, that's the end of our warm-up. Now just a little bit of a side stepping in here. We're going through these pretty quick today. Again, if you need to slow them down, go half pace. You're doing fantastic. Okay, next one we're gonna do. I want you to step on the ground, put your left foot here on the side. I'm gonna step on the 3, step back, lift your leg. Step 2, step back, lift your leg. Number 1, we're gonna go on the right side again to give you a chance to catch up now you've seen it. You ready? We go 3, now step back, lift the leg. Step 2, step back, lift the leg. Number 1, come back, change feet. So now left foot goes to 3, lift the back leg, lift the knee. Go to number 2, step, come back, lift the knee. Number 1, step, lift back, lift the knee, come back. We go 3 again to the right. 3, here, step back, lift the leg. 2, step back, lift the leg. Now, one of the things that you'll notice is when you step back, we're going to change feet, you got to adjust your weight really quickly. As I go here, as I step back and lift, I have to engage the leg I'm standing on to find that great balance quickly. And the number 1, lift the leg, change feet. Here we go, right foot again. Step, lift, lift, and oh, where am I stepping down? I go straight to the 2. Now lift. If you got it right and didn't follow me, congratulations. If you did follow me, step 3, then it's still my fault, so you're perfect. Here we go, step, lift, back, and step up. And one more time through. We're gonna go a little faster now, right foot first. 3, lift, up, 2, lift, up, 1, lift, up, change feet. 3, lift, up, 2, lift, up, and number 1, lift and down. Good. Just a little march out on the ground again. Now as you're doing this, take your thumbs on the front top, take your finger on the top, finger, finger, finger. This is just helping you find your balance as you're walking and have your hands, but at any point you can grab if you need to. Good, just that little bit of a walk. I'm just moving my fingers across the top as if I'm playing the piano. Good job, and just come step side to side. I am already getting hot. I'm gonna grab my first drink of water. Yesterday, it was, I think it was 9 o'clock at night. It was still 82 degrees here, and it didn't really cool down through the night. So I know I'm still hydrated because I'm sure I sweated through the night. Just the natural, body heat taking that fluid out of you. So really important, so important, even more in the summer, to hydrate more than you think. Okay, so we've got a new exercise today. Step up on 1 and 1. Now, this could be a little, I don't want to say confusing because I don't want to make you worried about it. But what I want you to do, we're actually going to turn on the board. So watch, just rock side to side and watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my right foot, my left foot, my left foot, my right foot. Let's go to the right side. Just follow me. Turn your right foot to the side. Move your hand, turn your left foot to the side. Now, bring your left foot back, change hands, and you're in here. There you go, good. Just rocking side to side. We go again. My right foot turns, so it's 90 degrees. My left hand comes across, and now I'm gonna rock a couple of times on the side. My knees are bent, my body stays in the middle. Now I'm gonna take my right hand, take my left foot forward, take my right foot forward, and I'm going to rock. We'll do that one more time to the right hand side. Are you ready? Take your right foot, turn it to the side. Take your left hand across. Take your left foot next. Now we're going to rock a few times to the side. There you go. Bring your right hand back to the pole. Turn your left foot out, right foot out, and now rock. Now we're going to do it to the left side. So again, watch. Or join in and follow. I'm going to go this real slow. I'm leaning on the right side. My left foot goes to the side. My right hand comes across. I turn my right foot to join, and I'm going to rock side to side. You can see my left hand right now is relaxed and just resting. Now, I bring my left hand back to the pole. I take my right hand, I turn my right foot, my left foot goes forward, and we go. Let's try that again. So again, what we're learning here, just so you understand, is the ability to change your foot direction and stay balanced even though the ground is changing your angle. You're finding those pressure points. Here we go. You ready? Turn your left foot, bring your right hand across. Turn your right foot to the side, rock it side to side. My knees are bent, my body's staying in the middle. There you go, good. Now I'm gonna bring my left hand back, take my right hand across, I turn my foot out, I turn my foot, and I'm going to rock again. Now this can really help with the ability to get into small spaces as well, those small little steps. So we're gonna do this just a little faster, and we're gonna go from the right to the left with a pause in the middle. Are you ready? Here we go. So I take my right foot, I turn, I rock side to side, I bring my hand back, my left foot opens, my right foot opens, I rock side to side. Now what I'm gonna do, I turn my left foot, bring my right hand across, I rock side to side, feeling solid, feel the strength in your feet. I bring my hand back, I turn my right foot, I bring my left foot, and I rock side to side. Brand new movement that none of you have ever done before, because I've never taught this before, but I was thinking, how can we work on changing body angles with small steps, getting into small spaces, but staying balanced the whole time? Let's go the right side again. So push on the left, turn your right foot, bring your left foot, and now we rock side to side. There you go, good. Bring the hand back on the pole, left foot goes, right foot goes, we rock. Now we're gonna go to the left side. Are you ready? Turn the left foot, bring the hand across, line the feet up, rock side to side. Good. Bring the left hand back, turn your right foot, left foot, and rock side to side. So we got one more thing we're gonna add to this as we go. Now when we go to the side, we're gonna rock side to side and then find your balance. So now, not just on body angle, we're gonna work on toe pressure and heel pressure. Are you ready? Here you go. Right foot turns, left foot comes across, change hands, I rock side to side. Now find your balance in the middle. Ooh, not so easy. Good, and then rock side to side, bring your hand back, turn your feet, face the front. Here we go to the left side. Are you ready? Turn the left foot, bring the hand across, we're in here, rock side to side. Now can you find your balance? Ooh, a little off today. Good. Come across, move your foot, bring it back, and rock side to side. So great exercise to practice. And for those of you that have balance issues, I tell you, before you started this, if someone had said you would have got on a rocking board, rock side to side, and be turning while it's rocking and find your balance, all of you would have thought I was crazy if I said that to you. But now we know who the crazy one is. It's you, because you didn't believe that you'd be able to do it, and you are doing it. So great job. And you're finding your balance on the way in. As we're going now, just start to lift your feet up in here, just to loosen out those legs up. Very good. Okay, I got an exercise. We talked earlier at the beginning about Sue and about Dee. And I'm calling her Dee because when I spoke to her on the phone, she said, Dee, she's so much nicer than if I call her Edith. So I'm going to call her Dee. So this is an exercise I decided to put together today to help Dee. She's waiting for her new board to arrive because she left Florida and now she's heading back to her own home and she's going to have metal poles. But this exercise is to help give you the strength if you begin to fall sideways, how to save yourself. So Dee, this one's specifically for you, but everyone can learn from it. Good. What I want you to do is find your balance in the middle. So the first thing we do is find the balance. Now we're going to go into a small squat. So your butt goes out, you go into a small squat, hold that balance. Now what I want you to do is push on your right leg as if you're falling, take your left leg off, and I want you to feel the strength on your little toe, the outside of your foot. I want you to push up and come back to the middle and rock. We're going to do that again on the right hand side. Are you ready? Here we go. Find your balance. Go into a slight squat. Now push on the right side and lift the left leg. Feel the strength on the outside of your toe. Bring the leg in. Little knee bend. Push up and step back again. We're going to do it one more time on the right leg. This is so good to being able to, beginning to fall sideways and pushing yourself back up again. So find your balance, butt goes out, go into a small squat, push to the right, feel like you're pushing onto that leg, lift this leg up, now feel the strength on the outside of your right foot, your little toe, bring the leg across, you're in a knee bend, push up and come back. Very good, D, this one's just for you, so as you begin to feel like you're falling sideways, you've got the strength on the outside of your foot and in the muscles and the stabilization to push yourself back again. And on top of that, I can feel that work in my quads, so I'm getting stronger. Okay, here we go, left side. Find the middle, butt goes out, go into a small squat, find that balance. Now push to the left, feel the strength on the outside of your left foot, lift the knee, bring it across, and then stand back up and push yourself across. There you go, good. We're gonna go again. Whew, this is a good workout. Okay, find that middle, find your balance, go into a small squat, hold that balance, begin to feel like you're falling to the left, push on the little toe, feel your strength, lift the leg, bring it across, push back up, and come back to the middle again and rock side to side. Very good. I can really feel my quad working on this one, like my leg feels like it's actually, the muscle is really engaged. It's a great feeling. I wouldn't want to do it too long. Here we go. Find that middle, go into a small squat, adjust until you've got that balance. Now push to the left as if you're falling to the left, push on the outside of that left foot, lift the leg up so all the weight's gone on your left leg, bring the knee across. Now push yourself back up and come back to the middle again. Good, now we're gonna alternate this, so it's like we're falling to the right, falling to the left, but we're not really falling, we're leaning because we don't fall. So we're changing a fall to a lean and correcting the change of balance. Here we go. Are you ready? Find your balance in the middle, go into a small squat, push to the right as if you're pushing here, lift the leg, bring it across, stand back up, and come back to rock. D, I want you to tell me how this feels for you. And if anybody out there has an issue with their balance they want me to help with, send in your messages. You can go to Facebook and put your messages in there and send me messages or send 60 up messages. Here we go, left. And I will create and design exercises specifically for your need. Good. Begin to push against the left. Feel the strength in the left. You lift the leg up, you bring it across, and you push back up. You come to the middle. Okay, one more time each side. I'm not going to talk so much. Some people will be celebrating that. I won't be talking so much. We're going to go through the exercise. Here we go. Find your balance. Go into the squat. Begin to lean. Lift the leg up and across. Here we go. Last time through. Are you ready? Find your balance. Go into a squat. Begin to lean as if you're going to the left. Lift the leg, stand up, and come back. Very good. Great exercise. Practice that one to help strengthen your side-to-side movement. Okay, not everyone has this favorite, but we're going to do this one. Bring your feet to one-on-one. But I have heard so many people like this. We're going to go a 2-minute run. So again, I always add this because I want to increase the cardio. For those of you first time, just walk fast and join in. You always want to have your feet nice and soft. So I'm just pushing through the board. Again, you shouldn't really don't be stamping on the board, nice and smooth. You ready? Here we go, 2 minutes. Just a little run. I know there's people out there that have loved doing this because it's something they never thought they'd run again. Let alone run on a balance board, let alone be able to control their balance and their weight, and beginning to speed up as well. So when you get off the board, you're able to run outside. Here we go. Good. Let's get this cardio built up today. Got a memo to self. Buy a fan. This summer's going to be hot. Here we go. We're running. You're doing great. We're almost at a minute. If you want to speed up, you can speed up. All you're doing is moving your feet off the board a little quicker. If you need to slow down, slow down. If you need to stop, Stop and get off the board and take a breather, rest. Grab your water. I know as soon as this exercise is done, I'm grabbing my water, but I'm feeling strong enough still to not have to do it now. Good, can we speed up a little bit? Good, you're doing great. We've got about 30 seconds left to go now. Good job. Okay, what I want you to do, we've got about 20 seconds to go. Step off the board quickly. I want you to run on the ground now. The cardio is the same. Feel yourself running on the ground. If you want to put your fingers on the poles, thumbs on the poles, that's good. If you want to take your hands off of the poles, but you can grab them if you feel stable. Here we go. We're going to go an extra 15 seconds because the ground feels so strong and safe. 10, 9, 8, 7, come on. 6, move the arms if you want. 5, grab the poles if you need to. 2, 1, and rest. Good, just a little side step. I have to grab my water. I can feel the sweat beginning to run down my face, drip down my back. Please grab your water. And it won't just be one sip. I'm going to grab a few sips. It's so important, as I said, to hydrate, because it's critical for you to feed the muscles, feed the body. But, and this is what people forget, I'm actually going to come closer for this one. When you begin to get dehydrated, your blood thickens. When your blood thickens, the heart has to work harder to pump the blood because obviously it's thicker. As it gets thicker as well, it means that the oxygen, when you breathe in, that feeds your muscles, that now you're getting less oxygen to your body. So you want to stay hydrated to keep your blood as not thick, I'm trying to think of the word, but not thick. But you want to keep it as smooth as possible, as light as possible, so it can send that oxygen around your body. So it's multiple effects of not being dehydrated. And here we go again. Okay. We're going to change this up now. I'm going to move this slightly to a 45-degree angle so you can see a little bit the front and the back. Come and stand on the right-hand side of your board. Put your left foot on the back. Take your hand across and put your right foot on the front. For some of you that don't feel safe, I've seen people and encourage people to use both hands to feel safe until you feel comfortable to bring them here and then take one hand off. There you go, good. So what we're going to do is just strengthen up the forward and backward motion. So lean back, lift your front leg. Don't lean back with your body. You can use the pole to pull you back, but keep your body upright, lift the leg. Now push forward, lift the back leg. Push back, lift the front leg. And again, if you want to check, look behind you and check your foot position every time you lift. But eventually what will happen, your brain will figure out where to put your foot back. Just make sure to begin with that you check that you're stepping on the board. If you begin to push back and feel your foot off the board, push forward quickly and reposition your foot. And again, keep your body weight in the middle of the poles. Don't be leaning back. It's your legs that are doing the push, not your legs are doing the push, not your body. So I push back with my leg. I push forward with my leg. And we're just working in here, pushing forward and backwards. Good, just a couple more. There you go, and bring a push on the front leg, step off of the board to the side, and then all I'm going to do, I'm going to push the board the other way slightly, but now you're going to come and stand on the left-hand side and step up. So my right foot goes up, my foot comes across, I change my hands, or if you don't feel comfortable, both hands here, I push forward. Now I'm going to bring my hand across if you feel comfortable. So lift the leg, push, lift the leg, push with the leg, and push back, and push. I can feel my body weight going back a little bit, so I want to focus on my legs doing the action. This actually is an action similar to walking up a step, because I've got one foot behind, I'm now stepping on the step and pushing my body weight onto that leg. So I'm here, I step up on the step and I lift the other leg. I step and I push back. Very good, we're working this one with the little leg lift. Just a couple more. And then I've got another new exercise that is going to challenge your finite balance. This is really getting into the ability to, what's the right word to put? To be able to really feel your pressure points on your feet while your body is in a perfectly controlled position. It's a great exercise. Okay, push forward on the front, bring your foot to the front, step off the side, and we're back. Okay, I'm gonna now put the board back to the middle. Hopefully you can see this. I'm gonna bring it back just a little bit. Okay, so what you're gonna do, turn sideways. Step up so the arch of your foot is right over the middle of the red mark in the center. You can see the red mark here. Arch of my foot, step on the board and bring the other foot to it. Now I'm just gonna rock forwards and backwards in here. Got it in here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm now gonna step both feet forward of the middle and feel my strength, right? Feel how I've got my weight slightly back on more on the heel of my foot, but the pressure's still on my toes a little bit. Now I'm gonna step to the middle and I'm gonna rock forward and backwards. Now I'm gonna step back and feel how the weight is more on the toes as I'm at an angle, because obviously the ground is bent, so I'm slightly leaning into the angle. Now I bring my feet, and check your feet, look down, I'm in the middle, and feel that rock. Now take your right foot, step forward, and feel safe and solid. Here's my strength, my weight is more on my heels. Now check, bring your foot back to the middle, rock forward and backwards. Now step back, check your feet. So your heel should be just past the pole. You can see here, my heel, my toes are at the front of the 1, the back of my foot is by the 3. Now I step to the middle, arch over. You're also learning to place your foot exactly where you want it to be while your body is on a surface that's rocking. So again, you're improving your balance. Here we go, next one. Step your heel to 1 and 1, find your balance. Now what we're gonna do is a little knee bend in here. So as we're doing this knee bend, we're strengthening the legs. Now step back to the middle, rock forward and backwards. There you go, good. Now find your balance. Good, now step back so your toes go to 1 and 1. Now we've got knee bends, 1, 2, 3. Now come back to the middle, rock forward and backwards. Find your balance. Good, step forwards, your toes, adjust, take your heels around 1, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, step back. How quickly can you find your balance without the rock? Now step back, toes go to 1 and 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, go back to the middle, arch is over, can you find your balance straight away? There you go, and step off the back of the board and come to the front. Good job. We're gonna loosen up the ankles a little bit here because again, there's been pressure just now, a very great pressure on the stabilization strength of your ankles because obviously the ground being different angles puts different pressure on your ankles to strengthen, get stronger, which is obviously strengthening, and at the same time we want to keep them supple. So just roll those ankles out a little bit. Now, the next thing we've got is we're going to the short band workouts. And again, we've got 3 exercises to go. And then 4 exercises to go, and they're pretty simple. So in your own time, take your poles, move them to the inside, and put your bands in the front holes on the board. Here we go. So the poles are going to the inside position. And I know we have the new adjustment. So if you have the old style board with the pins, we now have some people that have already converted their board into the new style board. So if you're interested in that, let me know because I can arrange that for you. There's my blue band. I'm still using the blue bands. I have the blue and black bands. They're the higher resistance ones. And we've got the yellow bands, which every board comes with. Then we have the red bands, which is the second level. Then we have the green bags, that's really the medium level of the thing, but there's great resistance. And then blue and black for people that, you know, have that extra strength or body strength, they want to challenge themselves more. Good. Step up on 2 and 2. Very simple exercises today, but there's always a challenge. You know, with me, there's always a challenge. So what I want you to do is take your left leg and place it next to number 1 and just rock side to side. Nothing's easy here. Now what I want you to do is take your right hand and take the band and turn the palm to face your screen. Now what you have to do is find that balance on a 2 and 1. And all you're going to do is go to a bicep curl. It's a huge challenge. We're going 8, 1, 2, keep that balance. 3, balance is always first. 4, 5, and 6. And squeeze that bicep. 7 and 8. How did you do on your balance? Hopefully you did great. Place it back. Now change. Left foot goes to number 2, right foot to number 1. We rock side to side. Just feel, let the body loosen up. Feel the pressure points. Good. Come across, take your left hand, grab hold of the band. Now find that balance. Balance first. Feel the pressure points on your right and left foot. More weight on your right foot than your left. Here we go. 8. Squeeze the bicep. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Come on, squeeze. Keep that balance though. Balance always first. 7, last one. 8. Good. Now, for those of you that want to take the challenge, we're going to do both arms at the same time, but we're going to put our feet on 1 and 1. If you want to do one arm at a time, that's fine as well. We're going to do 10 of these, so at 5, I'll tell you to change. So if you're doing just one arm, grab the right. If you want to try both, take both. And again, at any point, you can drop the bands, just let them go and grab the poles. Here we go. Are you ready? 10 and 1. Keep the balance. And 2. Checking my feet there together in the right place. 3. Squeeze those biceps. 4 and 5. Now, if you're going to change hands now. You got 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Here we go, second set. For you, we're continuing. 6, 7, 8. Keep that balance down, come on. 9, I'm always adjusting my balance. Last one, 10. There you go, come and place the bands back. Great job, that's the first one that we've got done. Put your feet to 2 and 2 and just rock out. I'm gonna quickly get a drink of water. I can feel, again, the heat growing, the sweat running. Okay, step back up. We're now going to go on, we're going to go to 2 and 1 again. So my right foot is on 2, my left foot is on 1, and we're going to go and grab the band. This time when you grab the band, have the back of the hand facing. So from here, all you're going to do is you're going to go up, down, side, down. And again, because of the camera, you can't see. But if I was to move to this side so you could see, I'm just moving my arm to here and back down again. So 2 on the right foot, left on 1 on the left. Find your balance, bring it up towards you and bring it to the side and take it wide. That's 1. We're just doing 5. Here we go. Up, down, out, down. That's 2. Up, down, out, down. That's 3. Up, down, out, down. Keep that balance. That's 4. Last one. Up, down, out, down. Put the band back on the hook. Bring your right foot to number 1, left foot to number 2. And if you're having problems with this, there's nothing wrong with focusing on the balance and just using your arm without a band. I can still do this because every time my arm goes forward or it goes to the side, it changes my weight transference. So my brain is constantly adjusting. Are you ready? Here we go. Find your balance. 5 to go. Up, down, out, down. That's 1. Up, keep the balance down. That's 2, down. Next one, up, down, out, down. That's 3. Here we go, up, down, out, down. That's 4. Last one, keep that balance. Up, down, out, down. Bring your feet back to 2 and 2, put the band back, and just rock side to side. Good, so we're gonna do that again. This time, we're gonna keep our feet in 2 and 2. If you wanna do single arms, that's fine. We're gonna do 8 of these this time, but I will change you on 4. If you wanna try the double challenge, that's both hands. Always remember, and I say it every single time, if you feel unstable, just let the bands go. They won't break. You can just drop them on the ground and grab the poles. Here we go. Find your balance. So I'm here. Bend the legs, feel strong. Feel how strong and solid your feet feel in the board. Knees are bent. My body is very slightly forward, not a huge amount. I don't want to be leaning back. I'm forward. Here we go. You ready? Up and out. That's 1. And up and out. That's 2. Up and out. That's 3. Up and out. That's 4. And again, if you want to do this, change hands. Sorry, if you're going to change hands, you're doing them solo, please change hands. And there's nothing wrong. If you want to try this without any bands but not holding on, that's great as well. Here we go. Number 5. We go up and out and up and out. In fact, I'm going to join those people that might be trying it. So I'm here. Go up and out. And last one. Up and out. Good. Come back. Put your bands back onto the hooks. Just rock it out side to side. We have one more exercise to go today. And this is a toughie. Never done this one before with you guys either. So what I'm going to do is step off the back of the board. We're only going to do 1 set of these today because it's a new exercise and we just want it to feel comfortable. But I'm going to take a little bit longer on it. Step to the side. Now step your right foot to number 2 and put your, my left foot to number 2, my back foot, and my right foot to number 2. So my knee is in line with the board. If I've gone to here, I'm too far forward. I think you can see from here, my knee wants to be in line here. Now I just want you to rock back and forward in here, keeping your body in the middle. There you go. Now, take your hand, and I want you to bring it, as you push forward, take your hand across. So I'm going to turn my board so you can see what I mean in here. So my legs, as I push forward, my arm comes across. I've got to move my even more. Okay, so I'm kind of like, my feet are by the poles. As I push forward, my arm's going to come across, and then it's going to come back. As I push back, my arm comes back. As I push forward, my arm goes forward. So I'm in here, and what we're doing is we're strengthening the back up here. So as you pull, you're going to pull your back and your shoulder to be stronger for your posture. Okay, I'm going to turn this, I'm going to bring this back actually a little bit so I can give you a better view, and I'm going to do it from the front. So I step my foot here and here. Now, reach across and grab the handle. If you don't want to use the resistance band, it's okay, you can do it without. But as I push forward, I'm going to bring this up. As I push back, it goes back. So I push forward and up and down. We're going to do 5 of these. Push forward and push back. That's 3. Push forward and back. Last one. Push forward, back, and put the handle back. Now push forward and step off the board. I'm going to turn this the other way now. So we're here. You guys can stay where you are if you feel comfortable. I just want you to be able to see the action. So my right foot comes up on the back of the board. My foot is almost in line with the back pole. My other foot, the toe, is just by the front pole, and just push forward and backwards and feel that strength. I push forward and back. Now take the hand. As I push back, my hand comes here. As I push forward, my hand comes to here. So I'm working. Push, lift, back, back. Push, lift, back, back. Are you ready? Here we go with the bands. These resistance bands are pretty heavy for me right now. So we push forward, we lift, and we come back when we drop. I push forward, use your back muscle up here to come back. So pull that elbow up and back. So I push forward, come back, that's 3. I push up and forward and back, that's 4. Last one, up and 5. Good. Place the band back, push forward, step off the side of the board, and you're back. Good. Grab another drink of water. We got one more exercise to do today that is, again, it's another challenge to help people begin to get stronger at getting up off the ground. Okay, here's my water. Best drink. Okay, all I want you to do now is take one leg behind. So again, I'm going to turn it at an angle. I had great feedback the other day, said that you guys can't see what I'm doing with my back leg when I'm face on. And I love that feedback because I'm here to help you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my left leg, I'm going to place it behind me so my heel is off the ground in here. And all I'm going to do is walk my hands down and bend my knees. I'm not going all the way down, I'm going to stand back up again. Good, come do it again. Let's go down here and stand back up. Now we do it again. This time, if you feel comfortable, when you get to here, put your right hand on your knee, left hand, push yourself up and come to here. We're going to go again. You notice my back leg bends, my heel is off the ground, I come to here. Right hand, left hand, push up and grab. If you don't want to put your hand on the knee, there's nothing wrong with that. We're working the strength of the leg. We've got 2 to go. My hands are here, I push with my arms and push with my back foot and I come back up. Last one, here we go. So we're in this position, my hands are here, I push up and I grab. Good, we're going to change legs. I'm not going to change angle because it would be good for you to see it from this angle too. So again, I take my foot back. You can see my heels off the ground. I move my hands down, I bend my back leg. We're going to do 2 just standing up. And come back up. There you are, good there. Come back and stand back up. Now if you want to, as you come down, take your left hand on, right hand, and push up. That's 1. Here we go, we're going to bend. Left hand, right hand, push on your knee to come back up. And the last one, go into a little bit of a bend, a little lower if you want. Put your hand, here's my balance, I push on my knee, and I come back up. Very good. So, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, family members, and you're all part of my family. That's the end of today's workout. Now let me explain this last exercise we just did really quickly so you understand. We've been working on how to get up off of the ground. And the way we've done that is if you're in this position and you need to get up, you can put your hand and push. But I know some people are having a hard time with that. Again, my foot was back the same as it was before. I'm in this position, my hand goes my hand, and now I help push myself back up by coordinating my upper body strength to lift my upper body while my legs lift me up. So again, that exercise that we just did was the final part, getting used to having your hands and being centered here, that if I'm in this position, I'm not wobbly or falling, I'm in a good center, my back leg is strong, I've got a nice stance in here. You can even move your foot slightly wider apart if you need to, but here's your stance stability and you're up again. So, with that being said, I'm going to grab my water. Here's my water. Now I'm going to come back so you can see I'm sweating in here. Good workout today. Well done, everybody. Julie, you need the conversion kit. So you bought the board pre-2020. Contact me, send me a message. I'll let you know how you can get that conversion kit and what's going to need. It's actually very, very simple. And you will need a drill or someone to drill the holes for you in the board. It's just 4 holes. It's very simple. We also have the drill bit. If you need the drill bit that we can send, you'll just need someone with a drill to come and do it for you. But it's so simple. Once you drill those 4 holes, the board is ready to go. So again, contact me and I can let you know how you can get that conversion kit. You haven't been, and again, that's why I see in here, Julie, you're saying that the reason that you need it is it's really hard to change the poles with the pin. That's why I went back in and recreated the board. I changed the system, made sure that it was just as strong as having the clips in, the pins going through. And I can say the feedback that we've had is across the board. Everyone loves it. So let me know. Any other questions for anyone today? I want to be able to answer any questions, any issues that you're having. You'll notice on here, DMS, it stands for discipline, motivation, success. I'll bring the discipline of the exercises to work. You bring the motivation because you want to get better, and together we'll have the success. The number 11, because this was based around soccer originally, and it still is part of my soccer organization. But the number 11 stands for 11 players on the field. Everybody's invaluable. There's a saying that you're only as strong as your weakest link. I don't agree. I used to. I think we're only as strong as every link. So we need to make sure that every link is solid and strong. Thanks, Kirk. Thanks so much for being here. It's always a pleasure to have you part of this, and I know you're doing the work. Thanks so much. But it's really important that everybody realizes they're invaluable. You're only as strong as every link. And so it's up to everybody not to focus on the weakest link, but how can we strengthen every link within the chain? And you guys are a huge part of this 60-up chain. And when I say that, it's because we share our experiences, our knowledge, and go through everything. And you guys don't realize how powerful you are, I don't think, in how much you can inspire one person. And when you inspire one person, they may inspire another person. You've now inspired 2 people. And if you inspire 2 people, you could be inspiring 4. You could inspire a whole community, because it just takes a positive belief, a little bit of planting the seed in someone's brain that they actually are special when they've always been told that they're irrelevant. No, you're all completely irrelevant. You're part of this plan of moving the earth forward. And it's so important you recognize your own strength and use it to help other people, because you guys are inspirational. My mum has gave me, we had a talk the other day, and she said, the message you feed your brain will determine which way you go. It's so important that you feed your brain. You tell yourself that you're important, that you're relevant, and you are, you will continue to be. If you tell yourself that you no longer have power, or you're not relevant or not important, you will drift away, and it's nobody else's fault, it's yours. Because you're the one that has to feed the message, and only what you tell yourself is what people will begin to see. And so I beg you, I urge you, get into understanding your power. Get into understanding that this is not the downward spiral, the downward slope. This is the next phase of your life that gives you the opportunity to be more powerful. So there's no more messages that I can see from anybody. I don't always see everybody's messages, and some people have tried to message and say they haven't been able to get through. But have a great day. Send me messages through the 60up Messenger on Facebook if you'd like. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, advanced workout, longer bands. Have a fantastic day. And thanks so much, Terme. I just saw that you were on here as well. She said she loved the yellow shirt. So thanks so much. Have a beautiful day and take care. Bye-bye.